Hey, what's up, world? Zach here. Welcome to another video here on the YouTube channel. It's been a hot minute since I've made one of these. Wish I had some extravagant story on why, but fact of the matter is I got unmotivated, I got a little lazy, I got a little busy, and had every excuse in the book not to do these anymore. But the biggest one of those was coaching baseball this year, which took a lot of time, but that is now over, which kind of prompts the getting back into these and the story that I want to share today on the journey of becoming who you want to become, which is more important than getting to the end destination. So, my son, after last year's baseball season, we went down to watch his friends play All Stars. And I remember sitting in that on those bleachers and him turning to me going, "Dad, how do I make All Stars? I want to play All Stars with my friends." It's like, buddy, All Stars is the best of the best. You know, you got to be one of the better hitters. You probably got to have to pitch a little bit and got to be one of the better catchers and field players, and it takes a lot of work. And he put in that work in the offseason. I mean, we were out there every day hitting batting practice into the net. He was practicing his pitching, and his game improved tenfold. Watching him play this year was incredible. He was one of the best players. He is one of the best players in the league. And seeing the other competitions, I had no doubt in my mind that he'll be an all-star. He's in the top 13. Well, we found out last week he didn't make all-stars. They actually bumped kids down from the league above, the young kids, to stack the younger kids' team. So instead of having 13 spots, they had 5 spots. I am a little biased, but I still think he's one of the top 5, if not the top 3 players in the league. But the manager that's managing didn't pick him up. To say he was devastated would be an understatement. The night that we told him, he literally just cried himself to sleep asking me, why am I not good enough to be an all-star? And, I kept telling him, you are, it's fine, we'll get him next year. But that night, I really reflected on, this is a life lesson for him, right? And he's only 7. So how can I relay a message to him that lets him know that this is going to happen? I mean, it happens to me, right? You want that job, you don't get it. You want that girl, you don't get it. You want that lifestyle, you don't get it, right? It's going to happen. Even as sure as you are, even if you're deserving of it, it's not going to happen. So as I'm sitting there thinking about how can I coach him up on this moment in his life, what do I want to say? So he got back from school the next day, and he asked me again, and he was like, "Dad, why didn't I make All-Stars?" And I'm like, you know what? You didn't get picked, buddy. The manager got to pick the team. He picked other kids over you. He didn't pick you. But let me ask you this, Mason. Did you improve this year? And he said, yeah. And I'm like, do you think you are one of the better players in the league? He said, yeah. I'm like, did you have fun this year? Yeah. Did you become an all-star? And here's the kicker. He said yes. He became an all-star. He believes he should be on that all-star team. So the all-stars, the team, was a destination. And again, I think he should be on that team. There's a lot of the coaches that think he should be on the team, but we're not going to get into that, right? But what I wanted to teach him is, buddy, you became the all-star, right? You might not be on that all-star team, but you're an all-star. There's a philosophy in life on how to get things that you want, right? Be, do, have. Be the person you need to be to do the things you need to do to have the things you need to have. He became the all-star last year sitting on that bench. That's when he became the all-star. That's when he put it into his mind, this is what I'm going to do. So being that all-star right there allowed him to do the things he needed to do. Allowed him to put in the extra work. Allow him to ask his dad to videotape him in slow motion pitching so he can learn how he's stepping. To have the thing, to have the all-star team. Now, that last one didn't work out. But he became the all-star. Getting to that end destination, getting to the journey, the destination might not show up. Sorry. Welcome to life. But you can keep trying for that destination, the next all-star team, the next job, the next girl, the next pay raise, the next whatever it is. But you have to be willing to become that person. And becoming the person to reach the destination is more important than the actual destination. If you get to the destination but you don't change, the destination is almost worthless, right? So as you look back on, not even look back, as you look forward on places you're trying to go, goals you're trying to reach, things you're trying to do in your own life, ask yourself, are you becoming the person you need to become in order to hit your goals? Because if not, you're never going to get that destination. Becoming that person is more important than hitting that destination. And a lot of people want that thing. They want that car. They want that job. They want that relationship. They want that whatever it is in their current state. How they think right now. How they act right now. With the work they put in right now. And the reason you're at right now, the reason you're at where you're at right now is because of the actions and the thoughts and everything else in your life right now. If you want to move, you've got to change your thoughts. My son on that day last year, when he asked, what do I got to be an all-star? And I told him, he put it in his mind that he was an all-star. And he became the all-star. That journey, more than making the team, as I reflect on it, is the proudest moment you could be as a dad. Seeing your son develop, seeing your son become what he wants to be. Now, it'd be even more joyful if we were able to put him on that team. But the lesson here for him is, buddy, you became the all-star. Whether you get the label, whether you get the jersey, whether you get the medal, doesn't matter. You became the all-star. Keep becoming the all-star. Keep becoming the better player. Keep becoming you. And that destination, I guarantee you, is going to come at you. So, there's a little bit of a life lesson for you from baseball. I took a lot of lessons out of baseball. Coaching was time-consuming and stressful, but very rewarding. Just absolutely loved it. Probably be out there next year, but we shall see. So, hope you enjoy the video. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe. Subscribe, easy for me to say. Give us a comment. I am trying to rededicate myself to this channel and blowing it up. And, yeah, thanks for watching.